The Wolf That Whispers. A legend of Ashvaleran, born in the hollow's breath and told by the flickering flame of memory. The traveler's arrival. They say she came at twilight, when the hollow stilled and even the birds forgot their songs. A traveler cloaked in storm grey, blade at her hip and confidence in every stride. Her name is lost to time, but her presence lingers, a shadow that brushes the skin when no wind blows. She walked the paths of Shadowmere with practiced caution, the forest silence heavy with knowing. The hollow was cursed, whispered folk in nearby villages. But she was no common wayfarer. She knew the stories of shifting trails, of watching eyes, of memories that were not one's own. And still, she came. She thought herself untouched. She thought wrong. The path that moves. At first, it was simple things, leaves trembling though the air lay still, stones that lay one way and then another. The hollow's trees seemed to lean closer, listening. The same gnarled root she stepped over once, she stepped over again. Then again. Paths curved where they should be straight. A stream trickled uphill. A moss-covered cairn appeared thrice, though she'd turned away from it each time. The hollow was moving, or perhaps she was unraveling. Still, she pressed on. The forest, ancient and deep with memory, coiled closer. Shadows whisper. It did not speak. Not in words. It suggested a sudden certainty that she should go left, though her compass insisted right. A thought, alien and oddly familiar, that way leads to purpose. That way leads to him. She stopped, startled by her own mind. She had known him. Had never loved nor lost. But grief blossomed in her chest as if she had. Then came the guilt. The desire to remember. To forget. To kneel. She did not kneel. But she thought about it. And the hollow smiled. The wolf that watches. In the third dusk, if time had not abandoned her entirely, she saw it. Eyes in the gloom. Gold like dying embers. A wolf, but not of fang and flesh. A presence. A sentinel. It did not snarl. Did not advance. It simply watched. And in its gaze, she felt a pull, not fear, but invitation. A promise of clarity. A path through the thorns of self-deception. She followed. But even the wolf was a memory borrowed. Flame's intervention. It began as a flicker, a pulse in her palm where no flame burned. Then, warmth. A shard of will. Suddenly, the path sharpened. The fog withdrew like breath held too long. She remembered her name. She remembered she was being drawn, not guided. That the thoughts in her head were not her own. That the wolf was not a guardian, but a lure, a creature of the hollow's design, shadow-shaped. In reverence of memory, sent to cradle her in illusion. But the flame, some echo of the lost prime, or a guardian spark in her own soul, intervened. For a moment, she was herself again. the warning left behind. She fled, not with haste, but with heavy understanding. The Hollow let her go, but only because it chose to. Its hunger was patient, its whispers persistent. When she emerged into the dusklight beyond Shadowmere's edge, she wept, not from fear, but from the knowledge that she had almost belonged to it. Almost. She left no mark, no token, only a single carved rune at the threshold of the Weald. Next time, I may not leave. And beneath it, scratched by claw or quill, we remember. We wait. Ashvaleran note. In Hollow Age lore, the wolf that whispers is interpreted variously as a mythic embodiment of the Shadow's seduction or as an allegory for a failed flamerit, one who resisted awakening but was left forever marked by the encounter. Chroniclers debate whether this tale is allegorical, prophetic, or historical, but all agree on one thing. It always begins the same. It always ends with a choice. And sometimes, the Hollow chooses for you.